Now, in terms of short-term trades, two potential setup definitely we're looking out for is pound Australia and pound CAD. Hey, yesterday we did mention a little bit on this two pair here as well. You can see how pound Australia kind of reacted off very nicely that level. Okay, so right now, we're definitely looking for upside on pound Australia and pound CAD, right? One way to look out for that is a very simple break on pound odd. Okay, and the setup will be based on this flag here, right? So you get a very nice impulse push, you get a decent flag, and if it's breaking out, then that's the trade that we want to consider taking. Dollar franc is where I'm interested to pay a little bit more attention. Yesterday we mentioned, right, the 5-wave calculation. You can see that. Okay, and of course we add that with a simple double top formation over here. Okay, and therefore we are interested more in the downside, and we have that divergence, right, 3 and 5. Okay, so this suggests that there's a high chance that this can possibly come down, maybe retest wave 4 before that push. Okay, or this can even come down all the way. Okay, so in any case, we're definitely more interested in the downside than the upside. Okay, so over here, there isn't a very clear setup yet. Okay, but if today you're a little bit more aggressive and you like to take opportunity of this push down, one way to engage this trade, I would say, is through a breakout. Okay, if let's say we take this 1 hour low, we can reference to this high over here. Okay, and the expectation is that if the market breaks this low, we want to see it come down fast, right? And then maybe does a little bit of consolidation and one more move down to complete that 1, 2, 3. Okay. However, you want to also be careful because on a 1 hour time frame, this can still convert into 1, 2, 3, right? I mean, really depends on how the market develops. This can come down, tag, and then go back up to complete that bigger flag, and then maybe one more push higher. Okay, so you need to be, we always say, right, when you do forecasting, you're not just only forecasting the scenario where in favor of the trade, you also want to understand and be prepared, like what can also happen, you know, go against you if you enter that trade. Okay, so for me, dollar franc over here, okay, I would say, you know, having all that factor in, of course, at the end of the day, you just want to ask yourself, if you put this trade in, your risk is there, is it worthwhile for you? Okay, so for me, right, I would say this is something that I'm comfortable taking. Okay, because on a higher time frame, we also have some confluence over here, which we can expect this to come down, maybe retest deeper, right? Maybe if I draw in this line here, okay, we can also anticipate it comes down somewhere around there. So that the reward, the potential reward can be quite good, okay, against the potential risk that we might see. So for me, this is a trade that I'm willing to put in. Okay, so if I were to look at this, the entry is here, the stop is there. For the target right now, okay, we'll just basically reference it to this low for now. Okay, I mean, we'll definitely manage the stop. Okay, but for now, we'll take it from this low here, right, the daily low.